Alright guys, so Di and I have decided to go through some shoulder rehab and prehab kind of exercises for all of you to add into your programs. Right, we're going to go through 12 exercises now. Di's basically going to coach me through everything. You can do it in sets of 6. So we're talking about doing like 1 set of 6 one day, 1 set of 6 another day, 2 sets of 10 of everything. Or on upper body days, you could do it as a warm up beforehand, the first set of 6, and then do it as like an after you finish your workout with the others. Right. So as I said, Di's basically going to coach me through everything. We're not going to use any implements or anything. You have to imagine I'm holding a dumbbell. But yeah, just watch in, and if you have any questions, just speak to us. All right. So Di.
Okay. So first off, we do the side line abduction, which is going to work supraspinatus. So if you just lie on the side. One thing we're going to talk about with this is working in the scapular plane. Because the scapular plane is the natural angle that your shoulder forms from your body. So if you look at myself, look at my shoulder, this angle here is my scapular plane, so I'm working in that direction. This isn't scapular plane. Okay, this is a really simple exercise. If you have an injury, you may find you can only do this with your hand weight. If you're looking to do this at prehab, then use small hand weights. The whole purpose of this is not about using big weights. This is about prehab to strengthen the shoulder, or rehab to strengthen the shoulder. So nice and simple first time, scapular plane, literally taking the shoulder up into abduction and down. So it's nice simple movement and great. So you're looking to do that 2 sets, 10 reps to start with. With all of these exercises, if you have any pain, stop, come and see myself or Mark. Okay, the second one is a bit more complicated. Some people have problems just with the muscle action of this. But if you get into a press-up position, this is for the serratus anterior and the subscapularis muscles predominantly. So what we're looking to do here is just drop through the shoulder blades, so you're not bending your arms at all, and then push back up. Okay, and again, just drop. So you notice Miles' arms are staying straight, he's not doing a press up. If you find this difficult, you can do the same thing but on your knees. So come up onto your knees once, bring your knees further forward so they're in line with your hips. And again, just drop through and up. Again, 10 to 12 reps. Okay, third exercise, it's called field goal. You can do this again with hand weights. You're looking to work your rhomboids, the lower trapezius, infraspinatus and teres minor. So if you lie with your head and arms over the end. Okay, so you're going to start with a hand weight or just with your arms. Thumbs pointing together. Retract your shoulder blades first. Bring your elbows up to 90 degrees. And then you're going to come up and rotate around as high as you can. As Miles has got great range there, but point your thumbs towards the ceiling. And you come back down slowly. Let your arms drop, and then last retract it, let your shoulder blades relax. So again, retract the shoulder blades, bring arms up to 90 degrees, then rotate, thumbs pointed up as far as you can, and then back down, straighten the arms, thumbs pointed together, relax the shoulder blades. Base up. External rotation exercise. Again, Miles, if you lie on your side again, as you were the last time. Now, on the actual instructions for this, we're using the rotator cuff. You see this time the guy's actually lying on his side? Yeah. Now, the instructions recommend you use a towel or something here to isolate to help isolate the elbow and the rotator cuff. That's really not that important. So the movement this time is a bit more complex. You're starting with a thumb pointing towards your head. You're coming up into external rotation, pointing your thumb outwards. Lift your arm up, and the last part of the motion is rotate down and bring your arm down. That's one movement. Okay, so do you want to try that again? It's fairly straightforward. Keep your arm nice and tight, rotate your thumb out, lift up, then come back down with your thumb pointing down. Okay, this is the modified empty can. Then you're working your rhomboids, lower traps, and your supraspinatus. You're going to stand, arms to the side of your body, begin to elevate. So you're going to start off with your thumbs facing forward. As you come up, your thumbs are going to point down, and then you start to rotate into a field goal position. So thumbs, you're going to get thumbs pointed in, thumbs pointing down. As you get to about 30-40 degrees, you can start rotating around, up and around. Okay, so that's fairly straightforward. Don't overextend too much in this one because you don't want to close down the shoulder joint. The next one is basically for your guns. You're looking to work the biceps and the brachioradialis. It's quite straightforward. You use a cable machine or a TheraBand, and it doesn't matter what you do, whether you stand, kneel, sit, but basic, quite simple movement. So the first one is literally just with your arm at 90 degrees, you're going to curl in, again holding the TheraBand or the cable machine if you have one, and out again. And then rotate, and the same thing. Nice one for the guns. Okay, that's day one. That's your first set of exercises. So we'll go on to day two. Again, this is an exercise you're going to do with a cable machine or a TheraBand. If you turn your back to the camera. So this time you're going to start with your hand out, thumb pointing up, just one side. You're going to bring your hand down, rotate around, and point up with your hand to the shoulder blade. Okay, again, come back out. So look at the hand position, the thumb position here. Start with the hand pointing up. Again, you're on a cable machine or use a TheraBand. Bring your arm down, rotate your arm round, and you're looking to bring your thumb up, pointing towards your shoulder blade. And then you repeat, obviously, on the other side. This is a three-part exercise. What we're looking to do with this one, come forward slightly. Again, if you may find this more comfortable if you have a towel or something underneath your chest. It's not essential, but it'll help. So thumbs pointing in towards each other. Retract your shoulder blades. Bring your arms out to the side, and relax. Bring your arms down. Then lastly, relax your shoulder blades. So the movement is always retract the shoulder blades, then do the movement. Come back down, and lastly, relax the shoulder blades. Okay, that's the first one. Thumbs in. Second one, thumbs pointing straight ahead. Retract the shoulder blades and bring your arms out to the side. Sorry, out to the side. And always the last part of the movement is to relax your shoulder blades. Again, retract, arms out and down, and relax. I might as well probably tell you this is actually quite a strain even without hand weights. So, okay, thumbs pointing outwards. Same movement, retract. Arms up, hold, and down, and relax the shoulder blades. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4-part movement. Okay, retract, arms up, arms down, and relax the shoulder blades at the last part. Okay, good. It's called a stand-in three-way. Again, it's fairly straightforward. From a standing position, thumbs pointing forward. Retract the shoulder blades. Bring your arms straight up to the front. That's it, and down, and relax the shoulder blades. Retract the shoulder blades, up, cool, and down. Okay. This time we're going to come around again. We're going to work in the scapular plane. So we're going to come to around 30 degrees approximately out of the body. Okay, arms down, retract, arms up, thumbs pointing up. And down. Okay. This time we're actually going to come out to the side a little bit more, but what we're going to take care of is when we work on this exercise, we're not going to come up and go behind you. It's going to be lateral only. Okay. Again, retract the shoulder blades and out to the side. And down. Okay. So with this one, take care not to come back behind your shoulder blades. Your lying face down. Place your hands on your lower back. Fingers and thumbs slightly interlocked. Retract the scapula. Pull the scapula back. Keep the hands together. Reach for your feet and push your scapula down. This is where it gets hard. lift your hands off your buttocks, okay? Now slowly release the hands, allow them to separate. Begin to externally rotate your lower arms so that the palms face the floor. Continue to abduct, and then when you get to 90 degrees of shoulder, you can rotate, pointing your thumbs towards the ceiling. Okay, it's quite a tricky one. If any of you guys do this with weights, I'll be surprised. So let's come back, and come back to relax. So, retract the shoulder blades, push down, separate the hands, bring your hands around, thumbs pointing down towards the floor. When you get around 90 degrees, turn your hands up and bring your hands slightly forward. Again, it's a bit like the field goal position you had earlier. So that's that position. That's quite a tough one. If any of you are carrying shoulder injuries, you may not be able to do this one initially. Okay. Again, use a towel or something to rest your head when you do this one. It's you're going to start with your hands just below 90 degrees. You're going to bring your elbows up slightly just above shoulder height, and now you're going to rotate externally and hold. The trick with this one, when you're externally rotating, is you don't let your elbows drop down or drop this way. So you want to keep your shoulders retracted and rotate up. Hold that and then just relax down. What's important with this one is you don't strain your neck. Okay, because this is why you want a pillow or something on your neck, so you're not putting too much stress on your neck. Okay, that's your exercises, guys. If you have any questions, please contact myself or Miles for training, or we can take you through step by step with you. Great stuff.